Hi, so this video is about the working principle and how a PCA works. PCA is a plant canopy analyzer, uh, and this is a PDA wherein we record the data from the plant canopy analyzer, and this is the plant canopy analyzer by itself. You can see this rod, which is like 1 meter long, and this is the functional button of this device. So using this cable here,
I'll add one thing, that red button is like enter button. So wherever is the relevant menu, pressing that red button has the effect of saying enter. Yeah, continue.
So this is the cable through which you connect it to the PDA. The PDA is both operatable with your finger or by a touch pen, which is placed here. So if you switch the PDA on using this button, you get an interface, something of this sort, similar to a computer screen. And then if you click on the Windows symbol here, you have several apps listed which are installed. So now for this particular device, we go on to the Sun Data app.
Now,
and then here
you haven't connected it yet. Now what will it
Yeah.
show now?
So
So till he does that, one thing to add here is that although there were so many apps, our use is only with that one particular app. The other apps are just there for cosmetic value. Maybe some use could be derived from them, but it's not essential to the functioning of the machine.
So this is a screw-based cable. Yeah. And now the cable is connected to the PDA, and then you can see this SunScan probe emulator listed with the title, the site.
There is a catch. There is a catch here. We are on emulator mode. So there are different modes. The emulator mode is just for training, where it is not actually getting any values. The actual data collecting mode is known as the COM2 mode. So I think just close that.
Cancel it.
Uh,
And then
Probably
change, no?
No, I think you'll have to go back to open the app.
File setting.
File.
Settings.
See that emulator. COM2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
we are.
it's changed into the sample experiment mode. Now I say continue. And now you have this interface here to measure the leaf area index, LAI. And here you have three options wherein it says read, average and incident. The incident, by pressing on the incident button, you actually calculate the incident irradiance.
Unshaded, unfiltered radiation, which goes in the denominator for the LAI.
Yeah, and then then you click on read, and then here you get this interface wherein you can actually see the incident radiation, the zenith, transmitted radiation, spread, beam fraction, and the LAI.
Just 1 minute. If I discard this, if I click on incident, so
here you can see only the spread and the.
No, this is when I think it measured the incident. So see, incident 5.5, spread 0.19.
Right.
Now you store it.
Yeah.
So once you store it, now that incident has gone into record. Now the next ones you just do this.
Okay.
So then now you will have the LAI is 0 because no light was. So you either choose to discard or store. This store thing is actually, according to me, not of much use, because the store does not tell you where you measured it, at what height you measured it. So what you do is you just, now you have measured the incident radiation at a particular plant location. Now you just keep reading.
Yeah.
Okay, discard, read, discard, read, discard, and each of these values you just have to write them in you have a companion, bring up a pen and pad and write these values, and that is your data, because that pen and pad or that Excel will have more information than what this simple interface has. It will tell you about which was the plant that you were recording at, what was the height that you were recording at, what was your, I mean, anything that you want to give which is not captured in the simple interface, that goes with the reading. That's it. So we took some measurements at different heights for certain plants, and there is a certain sense, or there is a certain way to interpret the results, but what we found was, whatever way the machine was giving the results, there was a reason to the shift of the values. Like the LAI goes on decreasing as you increase your Z from ground to the top, and then if you press the read button at exactly the same location, then it gives you exactly the same LAI. It does not vary the LAI much, which it should not. That was just a test to see whether there is, I mean, if you take the same reading again, then does it come exactly the same or not. So yeah, that is it. So that is about this machine. Anything else we should add?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's it then. We'll close.